Wait, there's two of you now? Like your version? Why? Why do we have two? You have to be when you multiply, you're supposed to have like different versions of yourself. Why did you make another copy of yourself that looks exactly like yourself? Oh, no, there can only be one. If you're gonna make another version of yourself and clone yourself, you gotta make a slightly different clone. Otherwise it gets confusing, bro. Anyway, say hi.
Hello.
Hi, we are getting ready to put our tree up. It's going to go there. We were trying to put the furniture around in different places and it's kind of tight. So we figured we're just gonna put it on the coffee table. So yeah, I know it's the last week before Christmas, but we were so busy. So hey, at least it's going up right now.
Yep.
All right, we need to get this house festive and then we have to go enjoy ourselves. There is a ton of stuff happening right now, Christmas-wise, that we want to go check out. What? Oh, there's some festivities finally. All right, first of all, this is hilarious. We found this hat in our storage. And also, the funny thing is, it kind of resonates with you, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. He has a bad history of Christmas that we want to talk about.
I'm basically the Grinch when it comes to a lot of the shopping stuff that goes on. So
commercialism.
Yes, commercialism.
He doesn't like the commercialism. I'm neutral, but I've become more understanding of what you're talking about because, like I said, a lot of my stuff is still in storage, and we are going to kind of have a Grinchy type Christmas because we're going to learn and respect and understand that, you know what, you don't need a lot of stuff. You don't need a lot of stuff. You really don't to enjoy the holidays.
Not to mention it'd be actually fun to learn about your Christmas traditions. And you can learn about mine. But first, we gotta get the tree up.
Yeah, let's enjoy our own Christmas stuff right now and just enjoy the moment. Yeah. All right, Mr. Man is starting to get the tree out of the box. Now, I remember what happened with the real tree. That tree almost stabbed you when you tried to get it out of its netting.
No, the scissors almost stabbed me.
Yeah, you were using the scissors and you were still holding them when you were trying to get the wire and it almost impaled your face.
Well,
so please be careful and don't hurt yourself, please.
Thank goodness I learned those lessons.
Well, this is an artificial tree. So, and it's smaller, so there shouldn't be any problems. It should be a lot easier for
We got lights.
setting it up. Yes, there's lights already built into this tree. So with this tree, it's all folded up. We just have to unfold all the branches, and there's 3 parts. Yes. There's the base, the middle, and the top.
And we're gonna go ahead and get through that as quickly as we can.
Okay, I just pulled out all the parts for you so we don't have any impalements. That is the middle, this is the top.
Joe's worse than me.
I just don't want to to have to take you to the hospital during the holiday. That's not fun.
It's a fake tree.
Yes, just because it's artificial doesn't mean it's still a tree. It's still symbolizing a tree. You of all people should know that artificial things still are things.
All right, I'll give you that.
My sneaky noodle Bob used to love climbing in this tree. Unfortunately, we can't bring him to this home. He's still at my other home. But I'm sure he'll miss climbing the tree. But that's okay. I just want him to enjoy the holidays with his own tree. We got him his own little tree on the outside of his cage this year.
It's adorable.
Yeah. But yeah, see how it opens up? And then you just put it in the middle, and then the lights plug into each other.
Excellent. Wobbly.
They kind of settle in once you turn them. Tighten it up a little bit. Like.
Yeah, how do you tighten it?
Please don't. Should tighten. Somehow. Otherwise the tree's gonna fall over.
Unless this is the top and that's the middle.
Oh. Oh, that's my fault. They look alike. Come on. That's an honest mistake.
All right.
I take the blame for that. That was my fault. You're right. The hole was too big and that piece was too small.
Ooh.
Stop thinking in the wrong platform.
I'm trying to.
There it is. Yay, the top.
Just gotta open this up. This is actually a fairly decent sized tree.
Yeah, I've used it. I used it a couple
The
times
fact that
and
we got it
enjoyed
on
it.
the table,
Mm-hmm.
it's just about right there. Not bad.
Yeah, being on this little coffee table. Well, actually, no, it's a nice medium-sized coffee table.
Yeah.
And then I was thinking about putting some wrapping paper on that photo
Ooh.
and put about a big bow and some ribbons on it would look really cool. And then we have this light over here shining on it and it'll look really neat and it'll look nice. This will be white lights and then we got the rainbow hologram type lights and it'll just look really nice. And I hope maybe I can find my nativity set. My grandma's nativity set would be kind of cool, but you know, I don't have much hopes with that with the way the storage bin was thrown together. Unfortunately, I hired a bunch of moving people that just kind of grabbed my stuff and threw it all in wacky places and there was no labels and it's just been a nightmare trying to find anything in there. How long did it take for me to find my clothes? Do you remember? Yeah. Hours? It took weeks. What are you talking about? I found some of my clothes, but the real clothes I wanted to wear, I couldn't find them. I only found this one.
Specify that one.
I found this one sweater for Christmas and maybe like 2 dresses.
Nope.
That's like, you know how big my wardrobe is?
Yeah.
Yeah, half of my storage bin is my
I'm
wardrobe.
familiar with your work.
Yes, you've seen my stuff on YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah, so you know. Yeah, so John used to watch my content because he's been in the content creation business for quite a while. Was it 2018 you said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's been making wrestling content with video game AI for quite a bit.
Yeah, just doing AI e-feds, which e-feds are basically shows that you set up with match cards, and I wanted to go basically original custom wrestlers, just from the imagination. And then it came to creating people that were in real wrestling. Now, some of those I just download through Community Creations, and I put them on my show for my YouTube channel, or at least I did.
That's looking really good, by the way. You just have to plug all 3 plugs in.
Had a lot of interesting cameos as well.
Yes, yeah, he has some really good cameos. He's bought cameos from multiple famous wrestlers and also other celebrities and has featured them on his videos.
Yeah, right.
Okay, I think this tree just needs to be a little center
Okay.
over here, right with the photo here. So let's take. Hold on. Okay, I'll pick it up with you.
There we go.
There. How does that look? Does that look straight? Does that look
Good.
straight?
Close.
I don't have my glasses on, I can't see. I think it looks straight. Looks pretty symmetrical too. It just needs a few more
Touches.
branches need to be fluffed out.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. And then since we weren't able to find my ornaments, we're gonna have to improvise. This location is near the shore, so I was thinking maybe to go get some seashells and maybe find them and just like poke some holes or glue some hooks on them. And then we can make our own. And actually it would be a lot of fun to do that, honestly. I think, I haven't done anything creative like that in a really long time. There's also a lady, and maybe we can find her, that goes out and she literally sells seashells by the seashore. I'm not joking. She literally does. I was gonna ask her to commission a shell for us, but we went out and looked for her today. We couldn't find her. She does travel around on the boardwalk in multiple times, different places, and right now we're in the Atlantic City area, so trying to figure out if we could find her in time. Maybe we could commission her to make a special seashell for us, because not only would that be special, I think it would also help her, because I'm sure if she's sitting outside selling seashells, she's trying to make money and needs that for her own self or family or whatever. So I would like to commission an artist, because I used to be an artist too. I used to make a lot of art, physical 2D, 3D art, and it's hard because you know how much you love your art, but sometimes it's hard to get other people to appreciate it. But I thought her idea was great. She was just doing seashells, but if she made us an ornament and maybe she would make, I give her an idea to make ornaments for other people. Maybe she would make more money. So it's a win-win situation. All right, Mr. Are we almost done fluffing this?
Yes.
Go on that side. I see some that needs to be fluffed. There. There, that looks good. Okay. Is it okay if I do the honors to plug it in?
Of course.
Yes. All right, you're gonna have to do the countdown, right?
All right.
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
I put it too soon. Oopsie.
Whoops.
Whoops. Oh no! Someone over go! No!
Now we're just have to turn.
Why? No, why is it? No! Wait a minute. Oh shoot, look at that. That's broken.
Oh.
No! One leg goes out, that whole section goes out. I thought we were in the future. I thought only if one leg bolt goes out, that just leg bolt goes out. Why is the whole section out?
Aha.
What do we do?
Simple.
What are you doing? It's the whole section. It doesn't matter if you turn it around.
There we go.
It still is out.
Well, at least you got the lights.
No, it didn't change at all. Look, it's still out. This whole section is out.
I know.
We're just gonna, what can we do to fix that?
Um,
I see what the problem is. There's a literal bulb got ripped out and the wires are hanging out.
We do have other Christmas lights that are
We
not
just
very
patch
good.
it up with these?
Maybe.
Alright. Well, I'll try. It's gonna look weird, but, we're weird people. It's fine. There.
Yeah.
This might work.
It might look like a Charlie Brown tree, but hey,
Hey, oh, there we go.
that's more like it.
Here, stand over there so they can see.
Okay.
What about that?
There we go.
Hey, okay. I guess our tree has a rainbow collar.
Maybe we can put the other one down here.
No, I was really using these lights for something. That'll work. That covers it up. All right, we fixed it. Our tree has a necklace, a rainbow necklace on.
Regular necklace. There we
All
go.
right. Still can't find the ornaments, but I thought of something. Yes, we can get some seashells and paint them, but I don't know what to do about the top. I mean, I wish we could just go to the beach and find a starfish, but starfish aren't in this area. So I was thinking, you remember you were talking about some Christmas memories I had? I do have some good ones. I have a really good one. Back in the day, I was a paper MacGyver. People would give me paper, I would make stuff out of it. I used to be really good at origami. I used to make boxes, like Christmas boxes, just straight out of wrapping paper. Like the box was wrapping paper. I learned an origami technique on how to make boxes. I used to make snowflakes. I used to make angels. We can make an angel. I know how to make a paper angel.
Okay.
Guys, let's make some ornaments out of paper. Okay, so we're gonna show you some tricks I learned when I didn't have much. Once upon a time, Christy did live in a trailer. She didn't have much growing up at one point until things got better, but sometimes in my life, things were tight with money and things were hard. So I learned to improvise.
Okay.
And I also had fun being creative. So I used to make my own toys and I used to make my own things. And yes, I did still get good presents from from family members, my parents, my grandma and stuff. But sometimes I had more fun making stuff.
I did too.
For real, like sometimes making something with your own hands is more satisfying than buying something. So I guess, the whole Grinch thing, Christmas doesn't always come from a store. Christmas perhaps means a little bit more. So we're gonna have fun with just making things out of paper. So I'm gonna first show you and JP how to make a snowflake. Have you ever done that?
No, I've never done
Oh,
that.
this is fun. So first you just take a piece of paper. You can use computer paper, sketch paper. The best kind is like a stiff card paper. This is a sketch pad paper. See how strong it is? This paper is the best. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold it in half. Do you wanna do it with me? I'll get two pieces and we do it together. There's a pair of scissors for you.
All right.
Another one. I don't like these little things on here. These are annoying. But But honestly, it's not gonna matter. It's just, I don't like them. All right, so take your piece of paper and fold it in half like this,
So you fold it like this?
Yes.
Okay.
And then fold it again. So you folded it twice and made a hole like a rectangle. Yes, like that. Now you can use it on any kind of paper. So then we're gonna cut a quarter circle, basically. So I'm gonna show you what I mean. It's like having two pieces of pizza. So you're gonna start from here and get rounded as best as possible up to the other side. So you're gonna cut like a curve, like this. And you're probably not gonna get a whole curve, or you can just do a triangle. You can just do straight. I was trying to do a curve, but it kind of became more of like a pointed end. So it's gonna look like this. This is gonna be the general shape of my snowflake. So
like that?
Oh no! You need this part, the bent part. Oh no!
Okay.
Wait, I can help you. I can salvage this. You needed the bent part to make the snowflake.
I didn't know if I needed
All right, hold
to
on. We can save this. Hold on, I can save it. All right, so you just made a really pointy end of your snowflake. I'm gonna give you, look, we're gonna make an accident turn into something beautiful. All right.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
I tried. Okay, never mind. You got, I can't work with that. What is
No.
You did it completely opposite. All right. Okay. Why am I not surprised? I love you so much. I thought I could mess things up. You have proved me wrong on so many things. You have proven me that you can further mess things up further. And I had no idea that there was this level of F around and find out. I can't even salvage that. All right, let me start. You did it completely backwards, by the way.
I see that.
I don't know how you accomplished that. All right, let me explain the mechanics first, because that was really important. Because you need to be able to.
All right,
wait, hold on. See what I did? I folded the paper. Say we folded once, twice, and then we cut a shape from the outside. You don't want to cut this part.
Hot dog and then
What?
hamburger.
I never understand what you're talking about. Whatever
That's what
works.
they taught me.
Hot dog hamburger?
Yes, they taught me that in like pre-K. As far as like the folding.
Whatever. Why didn't you speak up earlier? I would have been able to explain this to you easier in your terms.
Okay.
All right, so don't. Hot dog. So you're saying this is hot dog and this is hamburger?
Yes.
Okay, let me translate what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so you got hot dog and then hamburger. Don't cut on the inside of the bun because it's gonna fall apart.
Got it.
Make a shape on the outside, these parts.
Okay.
And then trim on the outside. You can do a circle, triangle,
Oh,
whatever
okay.
you want. Don't ruin the middle because you're gonna need the middle to build the snowflake.
All right. So like this.
Yes. Yeah, keep this part. We're gonna need that to make the snowflake.
Okay. My bad.
All right. So there you go. That's a fun shape to work with. Okay. Pull out your shape. So let's see what we got.
Oh boy.
You have like an oval shape. It's gonna be a long snowflake. Okay, so now we're gonna add some details. Grab your scissors. I like to put a design in the middle of the snowflake, so now it's still folded up twice, once, twice. Keep the outside. I'm gonna cut in the middle, make some designs.
Does that work?
I don't know, but you can experiment. You can try. You just folded it even further. It might come out weird.
Nope.
But you can if you want. I mean, this is experimental. We're experimenting. So I'm gonna make a little like star inside. So I'm gonna go like that.
Okay.
I'll
so
just cut a triangle. I'm gonna cut another triangle on the inside.
So just little jagged.
Just little jagged edges.
Okay.
I'm gonna put some more little triangles. Just making the geometric shapes that an actual snowflake has. If you've ever seen a snowflake under a microscope, there's a lot of angles. So I'm adding angles. So that's gonna be on the inside, see? It's gonna be on the inside.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do more on this side. And yes, you can fold it up more to make more details inside. So I'm doing more triangles. I'm picking triangles because these is a very thick paper and it will hold them very well. And I'm gonna add a few. You know what? I am gonna fold it one more time because I want to get some in this space. See, there's not much going on there.
I think I'm gonna have to fold it.
Yeah, so you can, but it's gonna be a little bit hard because this is a very thick piece of paper.
Yes.
These are good scissors though.
And my cut was pretty bad. I went to go and make a snowflake and I made a potato shape.
Christmas potato snowflake, I love it. Potato Tino would be proud of you. He loves potatoes.
We shall see. All right,
let's try that. So I've added some more details. I'm gonna do a few more angles. I'm trying not to cut. I'll make it a little bit angled because I might ruin that. So yes, look at that. Now I'm gonna add some details on the outside.
All right.
I'm gonna put a few more. I think I'm just gonna stick with this geometric. You can do other patterns, but these scissors are a little tough with doing different designs, I'm noticing.
Yeah.
So I'm just throwing more angles in, and there's a snowflake coming out of this piece of paper. Look at that. I think I'm done.
Oh, wow.
I think I'm done. You want to see the finished product? There's my snowflake. See?
That is awesome.
And it was just a piece of paper that we turned into something beautiful.
I mean, I've seen like Nightmare Before Christmas when he tries to do a snowflake and it turns into a spider.
Yeah.
Um,
That's what it was. This, I don't know what this is exactly called, but like I just learned how to do this. My grandmother was a teacher, and she used to teach me all kinds of fun, crafty things. And because I was left-handed, I struggled with regular scissors growing up. So she went to this special left-handed store every year to get her school supplies, and she'd get me some left-handed school supplies. It meant the world to me to have a pair of scissors that actually worked right. Now these don't really matter. Thank goodness. See how they're both sides are equally the same? It doesn't matter what hand you use with them. Now they have these. I don't think they had these back in the day. Because I didn't have them in my house growing up. I would have loved that. But my grandma got me these special lefty scissors, and they said lefty right on them, and they were my favorite scissors. I did so many things like this with them. It gave me my power back, because regular scissors would not work for me.
we already know that this is probably going to turn into a travesty, but we're going to give it a shot.
What did... we're supposed to pull the... Oh boy. How did you... Once again.
Hold up.
Where's the shapes?
I don't know.
Where did they go? How did you cut but nothing comes out? How? How did you do?
Hold up. Let me try
Oh
this
my
again.
gosh! I saw you cutting and nothing came out of your snowflake.
I think I can figure this out. Hold up.
How? I know I'm bad and I F up things, but how did you? The level
I've never done this before.
The level of... I really want to use the word, but I can't say it too much on YouTube. And I also want to be nice.
My apologies.
But how? How did you F that up so bad? I didn't know that was even able to be F'd up that bad. It's not even bad. I'm actually entertained by the level of F'd up that is.
I'm trying to rename it.
How? You astound me every day. Don't poke my eye out, please.
I'm not gonna
He
poke
always
your eye
pokes
out.
my eye. He always. I need to start wearing a shield or some sunglasses all the time.
Please don't go near me when I'm doing this. Not that close.
I'm going to back up. I'm going to take a drink. I got some delicious lemon water here to drink.
This. Oh, wait. Something's coming together.
Please tell me you figured out how to un-F it up.
I don't know if I un-effed it up, but I think I improvised with something.
Listen, sometimes the F's up lead us somewhere, okay?
Yep.
I've seen this person F up so much that he, turned it around 360 somehow and achieved amazing things. So I have hope in you. I don't put you down for your F-ups. You make, oh, look, you did it again. You went so far with your F-ups that you made something beautiful. Look at that.
Oh, there we go.
That's beautiful.
It's definitely not as good as hers, but
No,
hey.
we can't judge them. They're all different. All snowflakes are different. Look at that. I actually think that's cool looking. Look at the, like, literally, like, you gotta pull this up to the camera. There's details in it that couldn't be achieved unless you did F up.
Yeah.
Like, that's beautiful. You know, it's
Wabi-sabi.
it's a wabi-sabi, yes. So there, that's how you make paper snowflakes. And there's all different ways to do it. You can even use a paper plate. Ooh, let's make some out of paper plates.
That might actually be easier.
That would be fun. This is gonna come out amazing. Look at the shape, the clamshell shape of this plate. This is gonna make a really cool snowflake. Oh man, this just ignited something in me that I forgot about. Oh man, I remember making snowflakes out of paper plates years ago. I haven't done this in years. I'm gonna fold it 1, 2. Okay, would this be taco? We got hot dog, hamburger, taco?
Don't worry about the analogy, but
I'll call it taco. I just folded
Taco.
it 3 times taco.
There we go.
Little pizza slice. Have fun. Take chances, make mistakes, get messy. Don't poke my eye out.
I'm not gonna poke your
Don't
eye.
poke my eye out. We're gonna watch A Christmas Story. I'm gonna hear that in their version of it, and I'll be like,
There we go. There's your pizza piece. Rather.
you went
wide.
hamburger. What was it? No, I'm sorry. Hot dog, hamburger, taco.
Yep. Now it's taco, and then
No, that's no, because it's first is fold is the hot dog,
okay.
then the hamburger. You told me that.
Yes.
So what's the third fold? I called it taco.
Well, I mean,
Just
in this
call-
case, we're just gonna do like taco pizza.
I'm gonna call it pizza because it's round.
Yeah.
Well, that's the fun thing. Okay, these plates are already round. We don't have to cut it into a round shape, so we can have more fun with just folding them.
Make it a smaller slice of pizza, basically. So
It's a little tougher to cut. I will say, don't cut your hands. You just almost did it.
yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be tough. Do you see what I'm doing? See, I'm shaping. I'm making more triangles.
Yeah, I got you. That's what I was actually starting to comprehend a little bit.
I know. Sometimes I'm sorry. I am.
Never done this kind of thing before.
When I explain something, sometimes I talk too fast. Sometimes I talk too detailed, and it's hard for people to keep up because my brain goes too fast. That is an issue that I suffer with, and then sometimes even my brain and my mouth don't link up. And sometimes I'm trying. All the things that are in my head are not coming out right. There. Ooh, this is coming out interesting. See, I got this coming.
Yes.
I'm just gonna keep making triangles.
I just
They're the easiest shape to make.
that's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, and maybe some spears, a little bit longer.
There we
That.
go.
It's like a pine cone almost. Oh, you know what? We can make ornaments out of pine cones too. There's that spruce tree down on the boardwalk that the crows were hanging out in. Remember all the little crows?
Oh
The
yeah.
little crow friends. He had a whole flock of crows just walk up to him like they knew him. It was crazy.
Yes.
This guy is just the animal whisperer.
You just gotta.
I mean, you were feeding them, but like even after you fed them, they would just, and some of them didn't even eat. They were just standing there checking you out and like hanging out with you. It was so cool.
Yes. They're just sitting there, and a couple of them were being bullies. I'll be honest.
Oh yeah, well, they were being mean to the pigeons. The pigeons weren't in their territory. And they didn't like that.
Yeah, they didn't like
A lot of
that.
birds are territorial. And then you know, crows are a very interesting bird.
Yes, they are.
I love them. They're really smart.
Alright, I think I'm gonna fold it this way because I'm thinking of getting it good.
I think I'm done. I just did a couple. See what I did? I just did a couple of these. Just a couple of these. And then, yay, look at this snowflake. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Look at what I made.
wow.
It was fun.
That's really good.
I can't wait to see yours. I might make another little cut in the middle because I feel like you could use that. So I'm just gonna trim the tip off of this. There.
And a little harder.
Do you know? It is a little tough, so you have to go further down the
I got
scissors.
it.
There you go. There we go. I feel like it's more complete like that. So I have this one and this one, and we can hang these up on the tree,
There you go.
or put them in the window, or you can even, if you guys want to make some, grab a paper plate. You have to use the cheap paper plates. These are the best. They're thinner, easier to fold.
Yes.
And then some sketch paper, computer paper, whatever paper you want. You can make all kinds of stuff. Next thing we're going to attempt will be the angel for the tree.
One thing I'm going to try to attempt is not cut myself.
Yes, please don't hurt yourself.
We don't want to hurt ourselves. Be very careful with handling scissors.
Yes, even though these are pretty good shears and they're safe, the safety thing, they're still dangerous.
Yes. Rather sharp.
Let's see what you made.
Not quite done yet. I need to get a couple more shapes on.
Okay. I work fast, so maybe I will start working on the angel.
Go right ahead.
All right, so I'm gonna attempt to make it out of this sketch paper because this is all I have right now. Normally I would use like bigger sketch paper, so I hope I'm gonna make this big enough for the tree. So first we're gonna start with one piece of paper that I'm going to turn into a cone, which is gonna be the base and the body of the angel. So I don't know if you've ever seen Christmas tree angels, the way they're actually designed. They have like a plastic cone, and then there's a doll body glued on top. Let me hope I can get these little things out. Oh, I did it. I folded them first. It's better this time than they actually came up. All right, so I'm gonna take this piece of paper, and I'm gonna turn it into a cone, like this. This is the body of the angel. And I don't have really good tape, I just have packing tape. So I'm gonna have to improvise and try to get a good piece off of this. And secure the cone to keep folded shape.
Come along.
You know what, I'm gonna use scissors because this is giving me trouble. There we go.
Also, remember to clean up your mess when you're done.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. Good thing I put a piece of fabric down. I'm just gonna scoop that up. All right,
I'm just thinking on my feet here.
so I made a cone, and I'm gonna put a piece of tape in the back. And actually, this is working better than regular tape. This packing tape's giving me the option to make the cone bigger, so this is perfect. This is the body of your angel. Now I'm going to make its wings. So I'm going to take another piece of paper and make a wing shape. Now you can draw it on, or personally, since I've been playing with paper for a very long time, I kind of can eyeball it. I'm going to fold this piece of paper in half so the wings are going to come out symmetrical. And I'm trying to remember what shapes. There's a couple different types of wings. You can make feathery wings, you can make rounded wings. I don't know why, but when I was a kid, I used to draw a line and like a comb almost, like I made round wings. So you know what, I'm gonna probably do that again because it's been a long time. So I folded it this way, or you can fold it the other way. I might need to fold it this longer ways because I think I want the wings to be wider. So I changed my mind. I'm gonna keep that same bend. Keep that, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna trim these wings and then we're gonna stick them on the back of the cone. And you know what? I might leave it with the 2 dimensions, because normally I just do one single panel, but I'm seeing something appear in the paper right now that I could do. I can cut the top here and curve it and then feather the wings with the scissors. So I know that sounds confusing probably, but wait till you see what I'm trying to say, because sometimes I have a bad time explaining myself. So let's see. So I'm gonna do a curve at the top and then feathery at the bottom, I think. So I'm gonna do this, which actually I should fold it and do that again. I didn't think about that till now. So I'm gonna use that as a mold. Oh, look at that. Look, you made another one too. Now we have 2 beautiful, whoa, watch my eye.
Sorry.
Watch my eye. And yes, I'm going to stay away from you while you're swinging the scissors around still.
No, I was just putting them down.
Okay. Let's take a minute for mine.
Yes. Put scissors face down when, yeah.
Face down and not in the face or the eye.
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely not that. But.
It came out pretty good.
Yeah. I'm actually very happy with that.
All right. We will put those up together. Here, make a
Oh.
pile.
Okay.
Oh, I'm doing it too. Oops. We are dangerous to each other. We are dangerous to each other. We've accidentally hurt each other so many times.
Yes, and honestly, it's not intentional. It's
No.
just
We're klutzy people.
as Tina Housen once said, so clumsy. What? Go ahead and say
Very
it.
cute, very clumsy.
Very cute, very clumsy.
Well, that was Tina Housen, yes. Okay, back to my wings. Oh, I did it backwards. This, I can work with this.
That's interesting.
No, I did it backwards now. Wait, I can fix it. Look, I did it. Look, I un-effed my F up.
Yes.
I flipped it upside down and fixed it. So now it's the right way. I wanted this to be the under part of the wings. Okay. So now I'm making a dimensional wing, and I did want to feather it, but let me see if I can do it still. See what I mean? Take some feathers and then come back and use it as a guide. Give the feathers some dimension. I'm just cutting little, like about a quarter into the paper. And then I'm gonna round the wings up here. So now we have feathered wings, and then you can pull them apart and you got feathers. Oops, I can tape that back together. But yeah, now I have, there. Like, actually, no, look.
That looks better.
That actually is better because now the wings have more dimension.
Yes.
So I just messed up. I meant them to be stuck together, but I messed up. But no, I didn't mess up. I just made something even cooler. Now the wings look like they're fluttering.
They're much more.
There's more feathers and wings to it now.
More definition.
Yes, so we'll put a little piece of tape in the middle, and then you just fold the wings, the little pieces scraps that I just cut, and now we have feathery wings.
There we go.
See? This is why I don't get upset much about messing up, because that's how experiments happen. Like, you keep experimenting and you make a bunch of mistakes, but then the mistakes become something you either learn or you discover and make something even better than what you were originally intending.
I mean, this is a prime example. Got the potato snowflake, and then I actually end up doing a really decent
That's
snowflake.
Mine! You're taking credit for mine.
I'm taking that one. Oh, sorry. Whoops.
That was mine. How
My
dare
bad.
you?
This one. This decent snowflake. So, trial and error.
Yes.
Never give up.
Yes. Can you hold that?
Sure.
I'm trying to not let the tape get stuck to the roll. I don't know if anybody else hates that, but I do, because I hate having to repeal it. So pull it up and stick it back on there so we don't lose it again. Now I'm gonna take, you can put that down.
Okay.
I don't need any more tape. I'm making pieces out of these big pieces of tape. Where are the wings? So I'm taking the tape and I'm making a roll, folding it around itself, making a roll like this. And I'm going to tape the inside crease of the first wing and then slightly angle the other one. So now I just made a beautiful pair of wings that look like they're moving. They look three-dimensional.
In a way, you almost made two turtle doves.
Two turtle wings. Is that where the angels got their wings from?
It might be.
All right, so I'm putting this little piece of tape in the crevice of that, and then I'm going to stick it. This is going to be on the back of the tree, this extra space here, because you need it to kind of angle the tree. So I'm putting it on the fold where we've rolled the paper, and on the top, it's going to be on the shoulders of the angel. Normally I used to glue this, so I might need a little more tape. Yeah, these wings need a little more tape because they're heavier.
Yeah.
But this is the body of the angel. Now I'm going to add more tape to the wings.
For extra support.
Yes, I'm going to pin it on the back like this. So it keeps it floating. So it looks like this angel is literally, and then folding this part and then securing it with the rest of the tape. So I just made a 3-dimensional wing that is frayed to look angelic and amazing. And now I need, when I was a kid, I used to draw the hands on and then just make a head and then a little halo. I think I'm gonna have to improvise because I don't have what I used to. I used to use tissues. Do we have tissues? Oh wait, we have napkins right here. Watch this. No, it needs to be napkins because this is a different type.
It needs to be paper towels.
Yeah, I think a paper towel is gonna work. I used to use cotton balls. We don't have any. We don't have the tissues that I need. So we're gonna do this. Where'd you go?
I'm right here.
Come back. I'm going to make a head out of the paper towel. And then tape it together. Watch. Look.
Okay.
The base of the paper towel is coming apart, so we're going to seal it up. There. You know what? I think it would make more sense to just wrap this in tape and just make a ball for the head. And then we can actually use a marker to make a face. There. So we're just gonna cover this paper towel with a bunch of clear tape so it becomes type of ball. And then I'm leaving a little piece of the tape at the end because I need that to secure it and act as a neck. So I'm going to take the angel's body and I'm going to tape her head back to do that on the back here. And now she has a head. There we go. There we go, we have an angel. And I just thought of something. We can use a twist tie to make the halo.
Oh.
There's a twist tie from a loaf of bread we had that we can turn into a halo very easily. And it's white and it works perfectly, it'll match.
Here we go.
There we go. So we have a twist tie and we're going to take it and loop like that, just a little bit, leave a little space at the bottom and just wrap around in the middle. And look, we made a halo. See? And now all we have to do is tape the halo. It's a little small. I made the head a little big, but it's okay. It still looks like a halo. So there we go. We have improvised, we've adapted, and we've overcome our lack of ornaments by making our own. We've made snowflakes. We'll get some seashells from outside, and I'll have one of the seashell lady commission us a couple's seashell ornament.
Awesome.
So there we go. I don't know if you can see that. I can't see very well from here. This is our angel. It's the best I could do for now. But you know what? It's got some personality. It'll look cool in the tree, I think.
I think that's really artistic.
It's like simple modern art, honestly, because it's like you know how they modern type decorations when it's just white and there's like not much dimension, it's more geometrical. Look, I just noticed something really special about JP Snowflake. Look, there's a lot of details you can't see until you put them up here. Look, now it pops. The light behind it is shining through all those little cuts he made that you couldn't see under regular light. So your potato snowflake, I think it's the most beautiful one of them all now that it's in the light.
Well,
So,
thank you.
You know, I know you were talking down about it, but sometimes something that when it's not in the right light, it's not seen the way it should be. Or its potential is not seen.
It's very sweet.
So I just wanted to share that with you. That happened after we were done filming. I wanted to add this. So I hope you guys all have a magical holiday. And remember, stay cheery. I just made some peanut butter toast, but I crushed pretzels, drizzled it with honey, and salt. So it's a salted pretzel honey peanut butter toast. We don't have a lot of food at this location. I need to stock it up, but in a pinch, I thought, you know, if we're gonna be doing a simple Christmas tree, why not make another simple snack? Or I guess this is our dinner right now because we didn't have a chance to really get dinner, but we're just making the most of what we have. I love this. I put the honey over the crushed pretzel and sprinkled some sea salt on it. Mine's a rice cake, but I gave you the toast because I didn't want to eat too much. I'm watching the carbs on the holidays right now. What did you think of it?
Very, very good. Very creamy.
Yeah, I used creamy peanut butter and a nice smooth honey, not a raw honey.
Ultimately satisfying.
I'm glad. I just want to make you happy. You make me happy so much. And I appreciate you. I'm just trying to do my best. I try to be creative with what I have. Honestly, the way things have been, I'm honestly glad that I've been put in this position to try to make the best out of what's available. I know things will come back in certain ways, and I'm waiting right now. I'm kind of in a limbo for things right now, but I'm glad I got to enjoy a simple Christmas with you and a simple Christmas meal. Although we're going to be going to see my family soon. Just something to hold us over. I just wanted to enjoy this time with you and make our Christmas nice.